what I really like about it is it's got, don't you love how your hair looks after you take a ponytail out? I mean, isn't that just nice? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be playing with my hair again. So if you watched some of my older videos, you know I've tried to use overtone on my hair and I really enjoyed the color, but I wanted something more permanent. So today I'm going to be putting the Esalon color on my hair. So if you want to see me color my hair dark brown again, keep on watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is kind of a channel all about me trying things with my hair, with my makeup, because I'm very new to all this stuff, a very amateur level, so I thought it'd be a good idea to show you all of my experiences to let you see that everything's not always like you see on YouTube when you see professional makeup artists and hairstylists do their hair and it's like bam, 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 quick and easy. I'm kind of showing you realistically what an everyday type person can do. And so if you enjoy these videos, please feel free to subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up. You can also follow me on all of my social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter. As always, that information is down below in the description. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, I have done overtone coloring treatment to my hair. That was the first time I ever did anything to my own hair. I've always gone to a salon or usually go to my Nana, who is a retired hairstylist, so she normally does my hair. But with COVID and everything, and she also lives pretty far away, I've kind of had to figure out what to do on my own. I did go to a hairstylist a few months ago, but it was just super expensive, so I looked into at-home options. And so with the overtone, I really love the color. Feel free to check that video out if you want. But basically it is a temporary color, so it faded out very quickly, and to keep that color I had to reapply it about once a week. So we did look into other options. My Nana was actually the one that found Esalon, and basically a quick summary of them is they are an online company that you take a little quick hair quiz or consultation as they call it, and they assign a personal colorist to you, and they send you customized color for you to try at home, and you can do it like more of a subscription based, which is cheaper, or you can just buy it one time. So I'm doing the subscription base, and this is the first time I'm doing it, so I'm going to take you through a quick little tour of their website to show you how the consultation works, and then I'm going to apply the actual color to my hair and show you all the results and give you all of my opinions on it. So let's get started. Okay, so when you go to their website, you basically just click on the option to get my custom color now, and they take you to the hair consultation. And some of the first questions they ask you is, what type of hair do you currently have? I selected color and highlights, and then they go into if you want to keep your highlights or if you want to cover them up. And then it asks you, do you use permanent, demi, or temporary color? And then it asks you, when's the last time you colored your hair? And then it asks, where do you normally color your hair? Next question is, have you had any of the following in the last 6 months? And you can select all, or no, and you can select the most recent one. It says keratin, relaxer, straightener, hair color remover, perm, or none of the above. And then you go on to step 2 of the consultation, where it asks you more about what kind of hair you have. So you tell them the length of your hair, you tell them if you have any gray in your hair, then it goes into if you have straight or curly hair, or kind of a mix of that, and then the thickness of your hair. And then it asks you some more generic type questions like ethnicity, color of your eyes. And now we go on to step 3. And there are 5 steps to this consultation, by the way. So it's asking what color is your natural hair. I know some people might not even know that. I really don't either. I've been coloring and highlighting my hair since I was 12 years old. Once you select what color your natural hair is, they bring up shades that are close to that color so that you can select a more exact match. And then if you want, you can add a photo of what your hair currently looks like. That's supposed to help the colorist that they have at Esalon better select the color that will work best for you. So now we're on to step 4. And I really like steps 4 and 5 because they show you all these different shades of what your base color is, and then in step 5 you can choose what color you want. And there are a ton of shades to choose from, as you can see here. They go from more of a auburn, brassy type color to a neutral, and then to a more ashy, icy color. And then it asks what type of color would you like. You can choose between permanent and demi-permanent. It also says if you have little to no gray, the demi-permanent is highly recommended. And then you can add notes for your personal colorist if you have very specific hair goals that you're trying to reach. Okay, so finally that brings you to step 5, where it asks you how often you plan to color your hair, and this is more for the subscription type order if you do it, so they know how often to send you the color. Okay, so finally it takes you to the screen of how often you want to get your hair color. You can choose from every 3 to every 10 weeks, and if you do that, it'll only cost you $22 a month. And from what I've seen, it's cancel it at any time, or you can uncheck that, and the one-time cost is $27.50. So that's why I went with the subscription type order, because you're saving $5, and if you don't like the color, you can always cancel it. So I will say this came super fast. They did it priority mail. I don't know if they would do that as if you got a one-time order, but I did the every 6 weeks, and I got it within like 2 days. And at the time I was still doing my overtone a lot, so it's been sitting out for probably 2 or 3 weeks. So hopefully that doesn't change anything about the formula, but basically this is what you would get in the mail. Mine was a little bit crushed in the mailbox, but so this is what it looks like when you open it. Super cute. And what I really like about it is it's got your name on everything, which I know is not a big deal. It's a super tiny thing to get excited about, but I love the little extra touch of them putting your name on all of this stuff. Like it says Emily's color and everything. Let's just go through everything you get in this kit. So they send you obviously your instructions, and what I like about their instructions is they're pretty clearly detailed. The overtone instructions did not have a lot of detail at all, and I'm one that loves some instructions. Like if I'm putting together some furniture, you best believe I'm following those instructions to a T. So yeah, you have your instructions here, and it also tells you on here what all you received in your little box. So for your first order, and like I said, this might be just if you're have the reoccurring orders. I don't know if this would happen with the one-time order, but instead of one bottle of color and developer, they're sending 2, and they say they send this to ensure consistent overall color. For future applications, you'll only need to apply color to your roots. So they send you 2 so you can color your roots and color all of your ends, so that you end up with 1 overall color. You also get the kit, which is classic shampoo and conditioner, 2 pairs of non-latex gloves, stain guard, which you put all around your face so that you don't get color stains on your face, stain remover, and the product safety and usage instructions and everything like that. So these are the main 2 things that you're really paying for. The developer, which they sent me a 10 volume, because I think I'm doing either a demi-permanent or semi-permanent color. I'm not doing permanent, I know that. And then they also send you the actual color. They say this one is for step 1 for your roots, and it even tells you like mix with your 10 volume developer. And then this is the second bottle that I was talking about. It says step 2 for your ends, and it sends you another bottle of 10 volume developer. It sends you the little gloves, which I really like that they're latex and not those plastic ones that Overtone sends, because those do not really help. And then, like I said, my stuff got a little bit crushed in the mail, but this is the kit, which has the shampoo, conditioner, stain guard, and stain remover. So here's the shampoo and classic conditioner. I'm assuming you can probably buy full-size products of this on their website if you like it. I mean, the directions just basically say use it like a shampoo and conditioner, nothing special there. Then you have the stain guard and the stain remover. And then here's all of the product usage and safety and all that. Gonna throw that over there. Oh, and they also give you this little brush. And we're gonna attempt to use the brush, but I have a feeling I'm gonna end up going in with just my hands because I am no trained professional. Okay, so for step 1, it's called the prep and section. And it says first skim through the product safety and usage. Nah, no thanks. And then it says brush dry hair and protect clothes. So I am wearing my shirt that I always wear when I'm doing anything to my hair. This is Brett's shirt and I don't care if it gets dirty. Then it says divide hair into 4 sections and secure with plastic clips. And it kind of shows you a little picture of how to divide your hair. So let's do that. Don't you love how your hair looks after you take a ponytail out? I mean, isn't that just nice? I'm gonna part my hair in the middle to get an even 4 sections. Now just to do a quick update on how my hair is right now, it's been about 2 weeks since I've applied the Overtone Daily Conditioner, and I actually did a video on that as well. So this is what it's looked like after 2 weeks. It really is almost completely back to normal except for the highlighted portions. My highlighted hair just really held on to that overtone color, so it is very orange today on those pieces. So hopefully this color will still apply evenly over everything. We'll see. Okay, so we're somewhat in 4 even sections, best I could do. So the next step, it says to apply the stain guard to protect your skin from color stains on the edges of your hairline. So one thing my nana said is if you don't have like stain guard, you can really just use Vaseline. And I mean, this is literally what it feels like. It may just be Vaseline that they put in these cute little packages. I'm also going to apply it to the backs of my ears. Then I'm going to go kind of around my hairline in the back here. Okay, next step, you can either do the bottle application or the bowl and brush application. For the bowl and brush, you're going to mix your color and your developer in just a regular non-metallic bowl and mix that up. For the bottle, which is what I'm going to be doing, is you pour your color, oh, wrong one. I really don't think it matters, but I want to do this right. So you're going to pour your color into the bottle of your developer and shake it up. Oh, by the way, I'm doing dark brown. They didn't tell me like what level brown, but it is demi-permanent. So unlike the Overtone, which was just a color depositing conditioner, this is actual demi-permanent color and does damage your hair a little bit. And the way I have learned that you know you might be damaging your hair is if it uses a developer or something. I forget exactly what it does, but it's not just depositing color into your hair like the Overtone conditioner. It's, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, just shut up, Emily. Then it says shake vigorously. Oh, it did say put on gloves already. Okay, I'm gonna put on my gloves now. It said put on gloves when you start to mix your colors, so. Oh, they got like hospital latex gloves. Okay. I like my black ones that I used for my last video. They just looked more hairstylist professional. Or if they were pink. I think they should be pink because all of their other packaging is this cute light pink. They should really change that. Okay, one thing I want to say before I start applying this. If you are doing your hair at home, and you're doing it over a counter like I'm doing right now, make sure you have something laying down in front of you so you can set all of your tools on, because if you set this on your counter, it will stain it, I promise you, and you will not be able to get it off. So I have a rag that I don't love sitting in front of me right now, so make sure you do that. Okay, now on to the official step 1, where it is the color your roots step. It also says if you have gray hair, to start by coloring your roots generously around the part line and edges, but I think this is still the step I'm supposed to start with, even though I don't have grays. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so it says unclip one of your front sections and grab a thin slice of hair. Using your bottle or brush, apply color to roots, then spread with fingers or brush. Keep away from overlapping onto previously colored hair. Once roots of a section are covered, re-clip that hair and then repeat on remaining sections. Then you're going to leave that on for 10 minutes. Okay, here we go. The one thing I'm not good at is like separating into a thin line, like when they make really neat, like when you see a hair colorist or a hairstylist separate it and it makes this perfect like thin line and they do it really quickly. I do not know how to do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna literally squeeze it. It says only apply to your roots. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna push. I feel like I didn't get close enough to the root just then. I really don't know how I'm supposed to do the back of my hair. That will be interesting. I don't know if I'm using enough. Like this whole bottle is supposed to be just for my roots, I think. I actually really like the brush. I didn't think I would. I bet for the roots, it is a lot easier to use. I don't know about when I get to the ends, if I'll still want to use it. Okay, I'm gonna do this side now. Okay, I'm gonna do the back 2 sections off camera and then I'll come back for step number 2. Okay, so I did the back. Let me tell you, it was really difficult actually, but that's just because I get all mixed up when I'm looking in one mirror and trying to do something back here and my hand goes this way and I want it to go that way. Whatever. The back roots are done now. I've waited 10 minutes, so now we're going to move on to step number 2. So I'm actually going to put on my new gloves because I took my gloves off. It says after 10 minutes of it sitting on your roots, we're going to put the other color in the other developer. I think it's just the same exact color, so I could probably use what's ever left over in this, but I'm gonna follow the instructions word for word. So you're gonna take your color and just pour it in and shake it up. It's actually kind of crazy how this one looked just like this one. After I shook it up, it was kind of a light brown mocha shade or something, and now it's like, I mean, it's great now. So okay, so basically you were gonna unclip a front section, get a thin slice of hair, apply the color right below the already colored roots, spreading down through your mid-lengths and ends to evenly saturate. Once entire section is covered, repeat on remaining sections. Reset timer for 5 minutes to process. So this is where I'm probably just going to use my hands instead of the brush. I just find that was really simple to use when I did the overtone, just to spread it out. So we're going to try that. I also don't know if this was a thin enough section. Now that I have it in my hands, I feel like it's too thick. we're just winging it at this point, really. After I'm done with the section, I'm kind of just taking a little bit of extra color and applying it pretty much straight to all the ends, because all of my ends are highlighted and right now they're really red because they held on to that brown conditioner color that I used already. So I just want to make sure that those are very saturated. Okay, one section down. The front sections are pretty easy. I have a feeling the back's going to be harder, just like it was with the roots, but right now it's pretty easy. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I mean, it looks saturated over here, so hopefully that's good. I feel like it is taking me a long time though, but it's better safe than sorry. Be extra careful than to rush through it. I mean, this is your hair that you're going to be styling every day. I feel like I start with a thin section, and then by the time I get to the ends, like more and more hair is, I'm grabbing it on accident or something, and so I'm definitely not getting the most even application, I don't think. Okay, the front two sections are done. I'm going to do the same thing and do the back two off camera. I'm then going to wait 10 minutes, and then I want to go ahead and tell you all about step 3, because it's about rinsing it out, so I obviously won't be filming that part because it involves getting in the shower and everything. But basically, once I do the back two sections, I leave this on for 5 more minutes, and then after that, I either take this bottle that I did the ends with or the first bottle that I did the roots with, and then you mix it with water. So I'm gonna choose whichever one has more left. I feel like it's gonna be the roots one. And you put water in it, you shake it up, and then when you're in the shower, you basically just you keep your gloves on, and then you pour the whole mixture over your hair. And it says massage vigorously for 2 to 3 minutes into hairline, scalp, and through your ends. And then after you do that, you take the classic shampoo and conditioner, which were in those cute little pink packets that I showed you at the beginning, and you cleanse with the shampoo to remove the excess color, and then you follow with the conditioner. And then after showering, it says you can use the stain remover to get rid of any stains. Like I've got some up here that probably aren't going to go away, but you can use the stain remover to do that. Also, I want to say, before you use the shampoo and conditioner, it says rinse that mixture that you did with this. It says rinse in the water until the water runs clear. So if you've never colored your hair before, when you first rinse it out, it's gonna look like a puddle of like either purple water or brown water, and it looks like all your color that you just put on is going right down the drain. I promise you, do not panic, it is not. But yeah, it says before applying the shampoo, make sure that your water is running clear, because that basically shows that you've rinsed all of the excess color out of your hair. So I'm going to do the back sections and then be right back with the finished product. Okay, so I am back from rinsing out my hair and styling it, and this is the final product. I'm going to put a picture up to show you guys versus the Overtone Espresso Brown, but when I'm looking at it, parts of it look darker than that one, like the roots and the front pieces, which makes sense because I colored that first. I think in the future I'm going to do the back first before the front, because I don't know if you can see in the monitor, but the front pieces are darker than like these middle sections here, and I think I'd rather have the front lighter than darker. But other than that, I did a pretty even application. There are a few spots, like little tiny spots throughout that are darker, so it wasn't perfect, but it was my first try doing a more permanent type color, and only my second time even applying anything like that to my own hair. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I don't know how the color looks compared to like a box dye. I've never put box dye on my hair, but it's definitely not like as good as it would look if I had went to a salon and done it, but I'm definitely really happy with it, and I'm hoping that it won't fade very quickly. it is demi-permanent, so it's supposed to stay a lot longer than a temporary color. So I'll probably do an update video to show you guys how long my hair stayed this color, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. One of the things I do want to say that I really, really liked about the Esalon color versus like the overtone is the instructions they gave you were very, very detailed, and I really like that because I just want to make sure I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing to get the best color possible. So I really, really loved their instructions, and you didn't have to leave it on your hair for very long to get this result, which I find very impressive. Like, I would have thought that it would take like 30 minutes to leave it on your hair and then rinse it, but I literally left it on like a total of 15 minutes. It did take me a long time to apply, but that is partially because I'm so new to this and I just want to make sure I'm getting everything very evenly saturated. I think that with continued practice, you just get faster and faster and faster. So thank you guys so much for watching this hair transformation video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I am on all of those accounts. So I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!